All right, so I'm pitching Scott's Miracle Grow, ticker SMG. It is a currently $8.5 million market cap company. If you've ever been to Home Depot or Lowe's, you've probably seen the products in the garden section. Those are their two primary customers. So I'm pitching it for a couple of reasons. One, it's been pretty beaten up. It's 40% off its all 52-week highs, 20% off year to date. It's I think it's kind of got caught up in the weed trade. So like pot stocks got really hot. They've been selling off. And it got really caught up in the inflation trade where the input costs for all their fertilizers and stuff really hurt margins for a couple quarters. But I do like it as it is it's almost two businesses in one. So you got the consumer focused side, which is Scott's Miracle Grow, like nutrients, potting soil, all that good stuff. And then they have another division called Hawthorne, which is focused on hydroponic lighting, nutrients, fans, all that good stuff. And Hawthorne's really the interesting business within Scott's because it's growing like a weed, no pun intended. The last 6 quarters, it's grown 60%, or it's grown at least 50% in the past 6 consecutive quarters. So the growth's off the charts. 2020, it had more than $1 billion in revenue. If it keeps up the current growth, it will get like to $1.5 billion revenue for 2021. Scott's actually reports their fourth quarter earnings in a couple weeks. They have a different calendar, so we could see that play out. So yeah, I really like it for a couple of reasons. One, top line growth is there. They did get the COVID boost in demand, where the CEO is coming out saying there's 20 million new gardeners. Yeah, cite survey data saying 85% of them continue to garden. You don't really see that in the U.S. consumer numbers on their reporting, but it seems intuitive to me. Like once you become a gardener, you get the green thumb, you stay gardening. So I kind of do think that is true. And then, yeah, Hawthorne is it's like you put any multiple you want, you put a 5x multiple, it's still underpriced right now. If you look at, if you're into valuation multiples right now, EV to EBITDA is like historically low. The company usually trades around like 17x, and now it's like 13x. EV to sales, it's like 2x right now, usually around 3. So like right now, the company's getting beaten up, and I think, I think we'll see a lot of growth. It's like not a high beta name, but I think it's a safe name to allocate in your portfolio, especially if you're tech heavy.
My question is about technical analysis. If looking at the charts, is there anything for both of you about the charts that make it seem like it might be a good time to buy, or some kind of reversal about to happen, anything like that?
At least for Scott's Miracle Grow, no, it's below the 200-day, it's below the 50-day, it's below the 20-day. So right now you're trying to catch a fallen knife, pretty much, like technical wise. But yeah, that's all for Scott's.
Okay, well, but at least maybe, I don't know about for that one, but maybe there's a, risk reward. There may be a good stop you could put for Scott's Miracle Grow with the monthly chart, at least. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think like 150. If you're like short term trying to play it, like 150 is like a good stop. Just like eyeballing it.
Cool, thanks.
Did you say that the second style of product was aquaponics? Or I forgot exactly what you said, but then what is the market for that? Because I would have assumed that with COVID and with everybody being at home, you need space in order to grow that. So is that more of a commercial type of market, or is it actually a consumer-based like home family?
Yeah, so Hawthorne is hydroponics, and they do cater more towards the commercial side. So they got the lighting, like LED lighting. Like it's like really technical, like the way they can do it. They got the fans, the HVAC, and then more like traditional Scots. They buy companies with the nutrients that you kind of put into the plants. They've been kind of doing like roll-ups of like little hydroponic companies here and there. So like right now they have like a 15 or maybe 10 brands under the Hawthorne like holding company type name. And it's like a super fragmented market for all the nutrients and stuff. But yeah, they've just been rolling up key providers of it, and they're pretty much a distributor of commercial growers, like the tools that they'll need.